If your drum sounds scattered and weak, you're probably missing this one simple trick. Hi, I'm Justin, and I'm in the Phantom Sounds, and I'm going to walk you through the simple technique called frequency pocket technique. Before getting into the tutorial, I would like to let you know that all the samples used in this video is from our sample pack Takeoff, so if you want to check it out, the link is in the description. So first, what is frequency pocket technique? It's a technique that consists of creating small overlaps across all your drum loops. We're gently overlapping the frequencies, which will naturally glue your drums together and make it sound more professional and give that professional polish on the sound. So now, let's move on to the tutorial. So this is the drums that we have. So it doesn't have any EQ in it. So let's try to implement the frequency pocket technique in our sound. So first, of course, we're gonna add it to the mixer channel. Here, let's focus on the claps first. Let's add the EQ. We're only gonna use EQ in this section. So let's start with the claps. We're gonna boost the mid slightly on the claps. Now let's hear how it sounds before and after. Now let's move on to the open hats, which sounds like this without any EQ. As you can see, we use two types of hats, which is an open hat and a closed hat. So first, let's focus on the open hat. Now technically, open hats usually have more treble. This sample has many frequencies that overlap on the mids, so of course, we'll reduce some parts on the mids. Then we'll extend that treble region just a little bit to make it pop. Now this is how it sounds before, and this is how it sounds after. Now let's focus on the close hats. So as you can hear, these close hats have more body in the mid. We won't touch the mids because we're like lacking a little bit of mid. We'll focus on the top end. Now let's hear how it sounds before, and this is how it sounds after. Giving that high-end boost, making it more energetic. Now this is how the hi-hat sounds like together. Yeah, that sounds more lively and more in control. So let's hear it with the clap and kick. Now let's focus on this one percussion loop. This is how it sounds like before. There's some muddiness on the mid, so of course let's reduce it a little bit. And here on the mid high ends, we'll of course boost it. So this is how it sounds before, and this is how it sounds after. Now, let's focus on the two drum loops that we have, which is first, this one. This adds the groove and the fast-pacedness of the track. So, let's EQ some parts of it. Let's integrate frequency pocket technique. So it lacks a little bit of body on the mids. So let's boost that a little bit. There's one frequency that I don't like when it comes to this part. So let's try to listen to it. This part. So it's our job to reduce that sound so it doesn't overlap with other sound. Yeah, so it sounds a little bit better now, as you can hear. We'll use the fifth band and make it tight. Then the sixth band to boost some of that treble. So this is how it sounds before. This is how it sounds after. So lastly, let's focus on this one last percussion loop. This is how it sounds before. Now let's integrate frequency pocket technique on this sound. There's a lot of muddiness on the mid, so of course we'll reduce some of the muddiness. Sounds way better than before. And let's boost some of that treble parts. Around 3000 hertz. And let's hear the before. All right, so this is how it sounds before any processing. Now let's hear it with all the processing we did. So that's how you integrate frequency pocket technique into your sounds. Don't forget to check out Takeoff, our sample pack. The link is in the description. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Thank you.